You're not.
No, I think it's like so realistic what you're saying here, but I don't think that it has anything to do with ego or insecurity. Like, I mean, of course, y'all gonna tell me I'm different, right? But that
No.
shit don't go over well. That shit does not go over well. Like, if you tell me somebody's like in your DM constantly or whatever the case may be, you just feel like somebody really trying to come at you a certain way. My question is not gonna be, well, how are you responding? My question is gonna be, do you want me to handle it? If you say no, then you know what I mean? Like, it's not about, I don't know how to process that to be like, well, let's sit down and discuss it. And no, it's either going to get dealt with right now, like it's outside of your hands, or it's not. Like, and it's the same thing publicly. If, first of all, when niggas see you come into any spot, they watching you from the door. So if a nigga talking to your girl, that's blatant disrespect. That's not no,
Yes.
That's what
let
I
her
was gonna say.
let
Yeah.
her handle the conversation. Let her take care of it. Them motherfuckers saw y'all walk in there together. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't give a fuck if I go to the bar. Fuck is you in her face for? Like that's
Yeah.
no.
I agree. I agree with you. And I was gonna say the same thing. Like you, that's so disrespectful. They wait till you go to the bathroom and then sit there and say, "Hi, how are you?" They were
Right.
plotting, and it's probably simping, chumping you up, honestly, because
So
they're like, whatever, like that. That's to me. I I get angry thinking about that, but I
So
mean, I'm a little
what?
bit
to that
territorial,
point,
and
no,
so,
Gunny, to that
but
point,
you can't.
if he
Go ahead.
approach her like that, that's a nigga you could wash easily because that's a coward move. You got that.
So Pete,
But what's the benefit for washing him? That's how. I'm sorry. Maybe
Because
I
it's
just
like,
grew
all
up a
right, so
different way. I grew up a different way. I'm from a different part of the world. That's how you get killed.
do you
That's
not have,
why is that even worth it?
but it's not, so it's not worth getting killed, right? But do you not have that animal instinct where it's like,
Certain environments, it is though.
okay, but you gotta
I
have
do
that
have
that
that animal
instinct.
instinct, but
So
I also have my number one goal is the preservation of life. So I have to use common sense and use wisdom
So
to
along this line though, like let's not miss the fact of what Q is saying in reality. They see you walk in and they purposely wait until you walk away, whether it be to the bathroom, to the bar, or you turn your back. Then they want to chirp up your lady. That is disrespectful. I'm not saying wash nobody. I'm not saying punch them in the face. What I'm saying is men have a certain look. I know I got a look. We'll let you know I'm not playing. So, like Adrian said, I'm gonna walk up and look at you. You good? And then that's it. And then you gonna know.
so there's
I would do that. It's not about punching somebody in the face, beat them over the head, but it's to the point of you're going to respect me as the person with my person. So that's
that's
all I'm
foolish.
saying. So
That's
so
foolish.
no,
I
it's
hear
not.
you.
That's
That's no, no,
foolish.
no. It's not foolish. It's
That's
not
foolish.
foolish.
That's a
That's
death
your opinion,
wish.
Gunny. Gunny,
So
that's your
Gunny,
opinion.
I have a
It's
question for
not
you.
foolish.
so what
That's
we
crazy. They chumping you up. Okay, fine. Be chump.
Okay, then chump me up then.
I know you
Then
like
I'd
that.
rather feel like
You're
a
comfortable
chump
with
and
that.
live and have
Not
another day
about
with
live
my
or
but
not
lady
about
than
live or
try to
die.
prove a point to people that don't matter. That's not chumping you up.
hold
That's
up,
not being a man.
but what we just
That's BS bullcrap male ego that gets people killed.
but what we just did
That's
was add
ridiculous.
we added multiple layers to this scenario. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We
Like, we
did.
don't know.
We did.
You know, we so when you talk about, okay, they saw you walk in, he saw you walk away, and then approach your girl, that's a different conversation. We don't know. Like, I'm coming back. I don't know if this nigga just walked in and happened to just come in and he beeline to my shorty or whatever. But let me just throw a scenario out there real quick. Q,
Mm-hmm.
I'm with my lady, right? She go to the bathroom and you pull up on me trying to hit on me, and obviously I'm like, yeah, I got a lady, but you know, I recognize you. You're a comedian, right? My lady's the comedian too. You know what I'm saying? So what if a situation is like you don't even know what the fuck we talking about? I'm trying to put my shorty on with you because I know you popping and whatnot, but you come over spazzing and tripping. That shit, like, we niggas be overreacting, don't even know what the fuck is going
No,
on.
but
Nobody.
you just said something before that. I
Mm-hmm.
came at you sideways though, right?
What do you mean?
What was my
What was your reason?
role originally?
You was coming to holler.
Right.
Right.
That's
Well, I'm not,
disrespectful.
I don't know if you saw me with my lady or whatever, but you came over and I'm talking to you. My lady's not present at the time. You come and I'm like, oh shit, I recognize you, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to spit. And she come back. Now she giving me the third eye, but I'm trying to put her on.
But she should be.
Yeah.
So
Okay, well
because
then.
now you have to get that clarity there. You know what I mean? Like that's a different situation. But she should be. She should feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying automatically run up and punch a nigga in the face, but to Gunny. So if you're not gonna deal with that in any way, but you also can't be that nigga checking your female though. You get what I'm saying? So you just decided not to deal with it altogether. So you
Y'all
can't check.
niggas is bugging the fuck out. Like
It's not checking. See,
But Gunny, I just want to go back to what you said initially. You said if someone and they approach your girl, right? You're not having a conversation with the man. What's up? Are you going to pull your woman to the car every 2 seconds every time somebody talks to her? Especially if you know she's attractive. That's not logical. It doesn't make sense.
no, that's not the example that was given. That's not the example that's not the example that was given.
Now, Gunny,
Dear Lord, that's not
we'll bring God into this because I heard what you said. You said you are bringing her to the car to have a conversation. And then I asked you, I said, if your woman is attractive, are you going to go ahead and pull her into the car every time somebody speaks to her? Is that what you're going to do? Because if that's the case, then you might as well not even go out with her. If that is
no,
that's
not what Hank said. He did not say if a man.
I'm talking about what you said, sir.
That's not what I said either. I did not say if a man speaks to my woman.
Gunny, you said he's got like 10 or 9 or 8.
Alex, hello.
You did give a nigga a 10.
Let me know if
I'm
I made
speaking
that up.
to you, right?
And I'll apologize, but let me know if I made that up.
Hello, I'm speaking to you.
I hear you.
Right? That takes a couple of seconds. That's a difference from having a 10-second, 20-second, 30-second conversation. That's totally different. When you walk up, and Chief just gave an example. When you walk up, you have a certain vibe. You understand, okay, the vibe is uncomfortable because maybe someone's not doing what they should be doing. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case and I walk up and my woman who's with me is not doing what she's supposed to be doing, the same thing that she expects from me, then yeah, I'm not going to have a problem with the guy because that's unnecessary conflict from a person that doesn't matter. Why do I care about being a man or this type of or blah 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 muscle? So why do I care about being like that?
The voices again, y'all.
Yo,
the voices.
I'm going to the fact that you said we are going to go to the car. We are going to have a conversation, and that's fine. What I asked you was, because your woman is attractive and you are knowingly going out with her, and if multiple people are coming up to her, I asked you, are you going to pull her aside every single time? Or do you just have one big conversation for the night? If somebody comes to you,
Alex, that conversation happens at home with y'all niggas who leave the house. Hey, don't touch nothing, don't talk to nobody. Like that, like it's a little kid going to the ghost. Don't touch nothing, don't ask for nothing. Like that's what y'all niggas do. Don't we go to the club, don't talk to nobody, don't look over too hard. Like, come on now, fuck out of here with all that. Like your spouse can't be in public talking to somebody. They can't. Like
that's ridiculous.
Whatever happened to networking and shit? Like,
no, there's a difference, and I think that you're trying.
He's trying to put a bunch of shit together.
Right.
And you know what, Asia, I love. We let him escape. Q had him on the ropes with his own scenario.
She did.
But
she
Gunny
really did.
Apparently Gunny got spider senses and all. He could walk up and his shit go off. Around this motherfucker. But that's what happened. Chief example was bad as hell, but we let that nigga slide.
What you mean? The point I was trying to make is we don't know what they talking about. And you can't just start walking up on people and slapping motherfuckers. You talking to your shorty. It's not okay.
Crazy.
But I think
nobody said that. Nobody said that.
All right.
It would have been on you in your scenario, Chief, to when you realize that she was trying to talk to you to end the conversation. Don't go try to put her onto your girl. Don't do that. The conversation is over. Now I think I appreciate that, and that's it. Because now I'm gonna look at you crazy, and I'm gonna be like, "Well, how did y'all start speaking?"
Exactly.
Exactly. So you would have been looking for an argument that night. Don't put me on.
So when I say Alex, look, she tried to pull up on me, but I'm like, fuck out of here, my shorty here. But you know what? You can help her out. You mad at me for that?
Nah, the conversation is done.
Right. Come on, man. No.
Come on, Chief.
No.
Couldn't.
It's like you saying you gonna put your shorty gonna put you onto this nigga because you a producer and he a rapper. But he started off trying to holler at her. That shit don't even make
crazy,
sense.
nigga.
It's already tainted from the right. Like from the
so how did all y'all
tainted.
Now y'all out getting Grammys and shit, and you like, club one night, and he tried to spit game to my shorty, but then she flipped it around. You know what I mean? So we here today getting Grammy.
But so I do get your point, but she curved the nigga off the rip. Like, nah, this ain't what it is, homie. Like my man is here, but you know what? You can probably help us get it back. Like that, like.
No,
You kept behind.
no.
Listen,
what?
Chief, you're gonna be on your B Rabbit shit, nigga. You maybe walked in the studio. What was happening? I think you better stop.
Maybe I'm too outside the box, bro. I don't. I'm not about slapping niggas for you all got work husbands though.
Mike Brown with the $5 super chat. You all got work husbands though. And I better not ever hear no shit like that, boy. All right. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, hit that like button right now if you can help the channel the most. Now, I think Gunny and Chief learned something. So everybody show some love for them. I appreciate
Fuck out of here, nigga. I stand firm and not slapping niggas because he's talking to my shorty.
Oh,
I'm not about to do